It's the Full Force News Burst Extra, brought to you by GeneralsJoesReborn.com, with me, Christopher McLeod AKA Diagnostic AT. More images of the G.I. Joe Classified Arctic B.A.T have emerged online, giving us a few more details. Apologies for the lateness on this and the next burst coming later today, but the Full Force HQ internet was down and thankfully has now been restored thanks to not one but 4 engineers who came to our home about an hour ago. I will name them Dial Tone, Mainframe, Breaker and Sparks going forward. Anyway, to the day's late news, more images have emerged courtesy of T1 Toys on Instagram of the Classified Arctic B.A.T packaging, giving us a few more details regarding the figure after seeing it sneakily revealed during the last fan stream and then having the front of the packaging leaked earlier in the week. The new images show us that this B.A.T will indeed be numbered 69, and we get a better look at the accessory loadout as well. Firstly, we can see that the third chest plate is exactly that and looks to be armoured to match the rest of the new secondary editions on the figure. We also get a look at that nice blue chest section that also seems to carry over to the standard B.A.T visor as well. A close-up of the standard head also shows a grey deco hit down the right side, which is an interesting addition. I had initially thought it was battle damaged in some way, so this clears that up. We also see how the chainsaw attachment affixes to the arm at the wrist in the same way that all the attachments work, of course. I do wonder why they have included the backpack when you will only have one attachment in there. However, I realise that the figure has a lot of accessories already and a lot of new parts, so I get it, but that backpack is going to be lonely. You could always use some attachments from the other 35 B.A.Ts in the line already, I guess. Finally, and something that hints at a return to the G.I. Joe website, which went dark a few weeks ago, we have a QR code. Now, these are also on the latest wave of figures in the new packaging style, but we haven't really discussed this yet. Looks like they will finally use the tech to send you to the file card bio and attributes section that the original website sort of had, but in a more broad sense. Now, I can only assume this will link to something bigger, as the link takes you to the G.I. Joe shop website, which is where the GIJoe.com address has been sending people since it disappeared very recently. I had assumed they were working on the site, which was a touch out of date now with the information and content. I fully expect to see the new site soon, seeing as this B.A.T and the latest wave, which has already started arriving, have the codes. I'm loving the look of this B.A.T, I have to say, and cannot wait to get him in hand. Anyway, what do you guys think? Excited for this figure? Are you happy with the accessory loadout? What other types of B.A.Ts would you like to see in the line? Let me know in the comments below. Okay team, lots more content to come this week now that the internet has been fixed, so keep it locked, stay fresh cheese bags, and as always, full force. That's it for this instalment of the Full Force News Burst Extra. Thank you for watching, make sure to like, comment and subscribe. See you next time, and as always, full force. Make sure you get involved with the discussion by liking, sharing and commenting on these videos, and as always you can keep up with the show after listening by following on Twitter @TheFullForce, liking the Facebook page facebook.com/TheFullForce, and if you would like to contact the show you can message us on either of those platforms with feedback and questions. We also have a Patreon page, so if you want to show your support for the show, see your name up in lights on these videos, or enjoy exclusive bonus content, then check out patreon.com/TheFullForce podcast, or click on the link on any of the posts this podcast appears in. Full Force!